Good afternoon. This is Jen Carstensen. I'm a realtor in Memphis. Follow along with me for a day in the life of what I do every day to get to 100 sales. Today is, I don't even know, Tuesday? Who knows? Oh, it is Tuesday. It's hair day. Can I get a hell yes? I'm so excited. I'm headed to my hairstylist. If you are from a small town, you know that when your hairstylist has an opening, you stop, drop, roll, reschedule, replan your entire life for this moment. But luckily my hairstylist, I booked this appointment 2 months ago because that's where we are in life. And so I would like skip a vacation in order to meet my hairstylist where she is to go get my hair done because it's hard to find a good hairstylist. Anyway, that's not the purpose of this video. What have I done today is the question. What have I done today? I have called my expireds. I've called and texted my expireds because especially the ones that have expired today, they are feisty because I'm probably one of like 30 people calling them. So text messaging probably gets me a little farther than not text messaging. Then I send them the handy dandy letter, and that's always nice too. Fun fact, tomorrow I'm going to meet a seller who the only reason he's using me, and I can find the receipts and prove it, I have it in a text message. The only reason he's using me is because I texted him. He was like, I'm using you because you were considerate enough to text me and not blow my phone up. And he wasn't an expired, he came from a referral source. But anyway, I was like, oh, cool. So it's so funny. This is the lesson. The lesson is, so what if people yell at you? So what if people get pissed that you're like, hey, is the property on so-and-so coming back on the market? Who cares? Because for everybody that's really pissed, the bottom line is they raise their hand at some point needing to sell their house. If that situation has changed, you don't know unless you call. And more often than not, I don't think it's the early bird that gets the worm in the expired world. I really think it's the one who just is disarming, who's able to disarm the attitude in a real, genuine, real, sincere way. Are you going to win everybody? No. No, you're not going to win everybody. But you can win some of it. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on this. I can find out for sure. But I think I have closed close to 10 expired listings since I really started kicking this off, which was in like the second quarter. So I don't know. I think my secret is I get that they're pissed, and I kind of talk about it like, hey, I know your phone is blowing up. RIP. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm just doing my job. Don't kill me. And sometimes the people that have a heart are like, you know what? She's not a bot. She's not calling from another country. Hello. Would you like to? No, I'm local. I'm here. I'll FaceTime you if you want, like I'm a real person. Just disarming them, I think, helps. Anyway, so this one coming on in Bartlett, they actually came in over a year ago in May. And then they're like, yeah, I'm not going to listen till the end of the year. That was like last year. And so I've continued to follow up with them. Out of the blue, he was like, hey, we did some of the things that you wanted us to do in terms of like renovation. I loved your carpet guy. Great guy. We're ready. We want to list December 1. I'm like, okay. So then and this is all through text message. I've already gone over there once, so it's fine. But yeah, so that one's coming on. I think that's my 9th one coming on in December. I don't know. Things are well. I'm happy. I am under contract on another investment property for myself, which will be number 13. Found it online, didn't find it any other way, and got a discount because it'd been on the market for a while, just like any other buyer would. This house in Memphis will be, my mortgage amount will be for about $100,000. There's a current renter in place for $1,670. So I'll put 25% down because 25% gives me a better interest rate than 20. Fun fact in the investor world, sometimes that's true. So yeah, so I couldn't pass that up. $100,000 mortgage. Total out of pocket will be about $40,000, and so then in about 2-ish years I'll get that $40,000 recovered. So yeah, I can actually dive into the whole investment world a little bit more if you'd like. Everybody has an opinion on investments. I will just share what has worked for me since I started acquiring properties in 2014, 2015, 9 or 10 years ago. I bought my first rental property, and I've accumulated about one a year. I have never sold one once I've purchased it. I've been really close. I've got one who's just the bane of my existence, but it doesn't have a mortgage, so it's hard to sell those. Anyway, so happy to dive into some investment stuff, talk about how I look for properties, what I counsel or teach and educate other investors. I've got, one listing is coming on that is an investment. I just talked to her. She was a referral from a past client from like 15 years ago. So, guys, multiple purposes of this video. One is expireds, one is investments, one is the power of follow-up in clients and past clients and prospective clients. Just the power of follow-up. It's such a boring thing to do. But you know what? I have a theory, and I think some of the most boring things we can do can produce the most beautiful success. It's pretty boring watching a tree grow. This is a dumb analogy. It's pretty boring watching a tree grow, but it sure is beautiful when it is grown. Sometimes you have to have patience. Especially in this day and age, everybody's like racing for quick answers and quick everything and blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you, slow and steady wins the race in my world. Maybe not in everybody's world, but slow and steady, relatable, organic, genuine help. That has always gotten me the farthest in business. So, anywho, that's my video. I'm pulling in to get my hair done. Talk to you guys later.